The Kramatorsk radiation incident is one of the most tragic and alarming examples of unintentional exposure to radioactive materials during the Soviet era. The event occurred in the Ukrainian city of Kramatorsk, which was part of the USSR at the time, and revolves around a small but highly radioactive source that caused a significant number of deaths and illnesses over several years. The source of the radiation was a tiny capsule containing cesium-137, a radioactive isotope commonly used in industrial gauges for measuring density or thickness in construction materials. This capsule was part of a radiation level gauge used in industrial equipment, but at some point, it became lost or misplaced. The capsule, only a few millimeters in size, ended up embedded in a concrete panel used in the construction of an apartment building in Kramatorsk, specifically in Unit 85. It is unclear exactly how the capsule ended up in the concrete panel, but it is believed to have been an accidental inclusion during the production of building materials. The apartment building was completed in the 1970s, and families began moving in, completely unaware of the hidden danger within their walls. The cesium-137 capsule emitted ionizing radiation, a type of energy that is highly harmful to living tissue, yet invisible, odorless, and undetectable without specialized equipment. Over the years, the radiation exposure from the capsule took a devastating toll on the residents of Unit 85. Many occupants of the affected apartments, particularly those closest to the source, began experiencing severe health problems. Several cases of leukemia and other forms of cancer were reported among the residents. The death toll rose steadily, with at least 4 documented fatalities directly attributed to the radiation exposure, although the actual number may have been higher. Despite the unusual pattern of illnesses and deaths, the true cause remained a mystery for years due to the lack of awareness and detection equipment. The situation came to light in 1989 when a local doctor raised concerns about the clustering of cancer cases in the building. Investigations were initiated, and radiation detectors were eventually used to examine the apartments. It was then that the radioactive cesium-137 capsule was discovered embedded in the wall of one of the apartments. The radiation levels near the capsule were found to be extremely high, far exceeding safe limits for human exposure. Once identified, the capsule was carefully removed, and the affected area was decontaminated. The Kramatorsk incident serves as a stark reminder of the potential dangers of mishandling radioactive materials and the long-term consequences of even small amounts of contamination. It also highlights the importance of robust safety measures and accountability in industries dealing with radioactive substances. This tragedy prompted stricter regulations for the handling and tracking of radioactive materials in the region, as well as increased awareness of the need for radiation monitoring in residential and industrial areas. Thank you for watching. We have some amazing videos coming up, so stay tuned and make sure to hit the subscribe button.